What's happening, people? We're back here once again on CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. I'm super excited to be back inside the building as we jump into another one from Burna Boy. He's literally just launched the brand new music video for 23. Really excited to get into this one, and we are going to react to the tune as though we've taken it in for the first time, purely because I've listened through the album. I've listened through the album a couple of times a while back, but I am going to react to this as though it's the first time listening to it. So I'm going to keep my ears open. I'm going to try and break down the tune as much as possible, as we love to do on this channel. As always, if you haven't already, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button at the bottom of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like and a comment, all of that good stuff. Remember, you can catch me 7 till 10 in the AM, Monday to Friday over on Trickstar Radio. Make sure you are getting involved and downloading the app. The thing to remember about this music video and reaction video, my friends, is there will be a lot of cuts and pauses. The reason for this is because YouTube blocks the uploads unless we severely edit them down, so there's going to be a little bit less of the music video and a bit more of the analysis and breakdown. Hopefully you guys can still enjoy. So without further ado, let's crack on with this one. What a way to start a music video off. We haven't spoken about it much. I'm just going to discuss it quickly before we actually get into the video itself. But it's a momentous occasion for Burna Boy to win the Grammy for Twice as Tall. The maddest thing for me is I think African Giant's a better album, but Twice as Tall is one that seems to have got a lot more kind of reception worldwide. So fair enough, it's an amazing achievement to win the Grammy, and it's a great global representation of just of Nigerian music in general, which is something, obviously, if you follow this channel, you know we love to break it down. So yeah, crazy.
Music make me feel like Jordan.
Woo!
I understand what they say.
Really nice use of drums on this one right from the off. The way they're very kind of polished but very kind of punchy at the same time. The tonality on them, it almost gives them a kind of natural reverberation. It sounds like they're almost being hit from the inside. It's almost like they're inside of the snare drum or the inside of the kick drum. Really, really clean. Something I immediately noticed about this tune. Burna's vocal, as always, just instantaneously, it hooks you.
I understand what they say.
You know what? Something that goes underrated about Burna Boy is his actual vocal range and what he's able to do with his vocal presence. The fact on this tune, he's going from essentially doing the lead vocal but also doing all the harmonizing, doing all the kind of ad-libs and kind of skitting in the background. Just the general approach he's taken to this vocal is he's going to make the most out of what he can do, and it sounds amazing. There's so much life on this tune, despite it being quite a delicate instrumental so far. There's a lot of liveliness and a lot of emotion in his vocal tone. I'm loving the keys on this more than anything else. I'm loving the fact that we are getting really kind of almost to an extent. I'm trying to think of they're almost quite dissonant, the chords and the notation, which kind of means it almost sounds a little bit off. It doesn't. It's just quite a melancholy key that it's being written in. I'm not classically trained, so I don't know. I'm not able to kind of identify keys by pitch, but the tonality of the keys that are being played is very kind of melancholy. It almost sounds like it isn't supposed to work, but it does, especially with Burna's vocal almost gluing everything together. Great stuff. I really like the way this video is being shot, especially with that. If that's someone basically seeing him win the Grammy, it's an inspiring thing. We've seen kind of shots throughout the music video of a young girl producing. Well, it looks like producing. She's got a keyboard out and she's got obviously the sort of PC set, the Mac setup by the looks of things. Looks like a production suite. We've also seen the girl in the wheelchair with the basketball. I feel this video is about inspiring people as much as anything, kind of going out and saying, look, you can achieve things, which is very much what Burna has really recently done with the Grammy performance. And obviously, if you saw the response he did to winning the Grammy, it's very much the whole theme of that is basically him going, look, guys, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. What I really like about this more than anything else as well, I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. Apologies for that, guys. But what I really like about this is he's almost kind of going, look, this isn't about me, this is about you guys. And the fact they've got the footage from the award ceremony looks great. I love the way this has been shot. I love the theming of the video. It's very uplifting. It's very positive content. The way that he's kind of using it as an opportunity to go, look, guys, do it. You can do it for yourself, so go and do it. It's great. Music make me feel like
Don't understand what they say.
Interesting when it comes to the keys on this tune as well. Guys, I did say we'd be pausing a lot before. I see you little commenters going, stop pausing it so much. We have to pause it a lot, otherwise YouTube blocks the video, and there's a lot I want to break down about this tune. So, the notation and harmonics are excellent. They're very uplifting. They started off quite dissonant, but the way the tune's developed and evolved, it definitely starts to become a much more generally uplifting sense of notation, which is really, really cool.
Them can't prove, but them can't prove, 'cause them want to taste my food. Give you my food, then you talk to your jazz. You got to put that big man car, got the bar.
That little switch up there, with the drum switches and the sort of bass line becoming a lot more prominent in the mix. For the most part, this tune hasn't had a bass line which stands at the front of what's going on. That little switch up there sounds great, and to an extent, it's really bizarre. There's a Drake tune that it really reminds me of sonically. I'm not saying the context is the same. I'm not saying anything like that, because this is obviously it's a tune with a really kind of impactful meaning. But if you listen to Blem by Drake and listen to the kind of snares that are being used and a lot of the instrumentation as well, you'll hear there's a lot of similarities in the processing. I believe anyway, unless I'm remembering that tune entirely differently. But have a listen to that after this and come back. Again, we're hearing it grow, we're hearing it expand, we're hearing it go to different places. We've got that really nice kind of doom, doom, dang sort of sound which has appeared. I can't even tell you what it is. It's such a unique thing sonically and a beautiful kind of blend of everything that's going on. Really, really nice, mate. I think Burna's absolutely smashed this, both the video and the original tune. It wasn't one of the ones that immediately stood out to me on the album, but now I've heard it in its unique context. It's great, mate. Loving how this video is developing as well. We're seeing everyone kind of go from kind of doing things in their bedroom, essentially being bedroom producers, just kind of playing basketball at home, doing dancing at home, to being like essentially achieving their goals, making it. I'd be interested to see if the people in the videos, they're not people I recognize, so I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see if that's kind of a representative of certain people that Burna Boy knows, or these are athletes and these are producers from behind the scenes, maybe. This is awesome, man. I mean, it sounds like we're going to go into one last bridge before we do finish up, but I think Burna Boy has absolutely smashed this. The theming for the video, the lighting, like we can see here, the way he's lit up, it looks amazing. And I think, again, the usage of the different characters in the video, whether they are actually athletes, whether they are, I don't know, it could be actors, I'm not entirely sure. Please let me know again in the comments down below. I'd love to know. I don't deserve them. Defend myself, and I fear no one. That little almost like West Coast synth that's kind of played into this towards the end. Oh my word, mate. The production levels on this tune are through the roof. I cannot stress that enough. Incredible production work for me. There we go. Clarence shot it on the production. This looks amazing for an outro. Obviously, everyone there achieving what they're supposed to be achieving and what they've set out to achieve. Again, production value. There's a level of delicacy combined with impactfulness on this tune, which is going to be very hard for someone to match. Incredible stuff. Apologies, I know I've paused this one a lot, but there's a lot to break down about this tune, and hopefully you guys enjoy that element. Fantastic stuff from Burna. I think the video itself is exceptional. Great stuff. Really, really good stuff. What a way to kind of move forward on a Tuesday. Excellent stuff. So, if you aren't already subscribed, my friends, and you did enjoy this reaction and breakdown, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and getting involved in the channel in general, of course. If you want to check me out on the radio show, on the breakfast show, that is Breakfast with KXVU 7 till 10 in the AM on Trickstar Radio, DAB in the UK, and you can listen in via the app anywhere around the world, so it's 7 till 10 AM GMT. Following that, we're going to finish up there, so I hope you did enjoy, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.